We convincingly showed that calcium supplements increase your risk of heart attacks and strokes by about 20 to 30%, and that the risk of taking the calcium supplements outweighs any benefits that you'd get from taking them in terms of preventing fractures. The second part of the research we did was to go on and say whether people should take calcium and vitamin D supplements to try and prevent osteoporosis, and we've done a whole series of analyses to show that there's little role for either calcium or vitamin D supplements in the management of osteoporosis.
It was one of the most widely propagated interventions in medicine, the recommendation that older adults should supplement their calcium intake either with tablets or dairy foods. So it's a medical myth, as it turns out.
What we've seen in New Zealand is that the reduction in calcium prescriptions over the last 5 years has reduced by about 70%. So that's led to savings for the economy of about $5 million over a 5-year period, and those savings will continue to increase over time.
But internationally there's also been a big fall off in calcium supplement use, and the use overseas was much greater than here, so potentially it's taken at the moment as much as $1 billion a year out of the international calcium supplement market, and hopefully we'll see that increasing over time. I think it's fantastic for the Bone and Joint Research Group as a whole to have been acknowledged as one of the top groups across all of science in New Zealand. I think that's an enormous accolade, and we're surprised and really pleased by that. At a pragmatic level, it gives us substantial resource to reinvest in the research and in the bringing other young people to work in our group and to continue to answer the questions that there are still quite a lot of in this area. So I think for all of us it's wonderful to have this acknowledgement from the community.